Hello, my friends. John Ronay here. You are watching Sophisticated Redneckery. So, we changed the channel name. Yes, we changed the channel name. And why did we change the channel name? Well, because the Ronay Boys was cool and it like encompassed our name, but nobody really knew what genre we did. Didn't know if we did art, sports, hunting, fishing, anything like that. So, at least with Redneckery in it, hopefully we get a little bit of a hunting and fishing algorithm going on with YouTube, and you know, honestly, we just want to make something cooler that we could do shirts and hats and things like that later. It just makes it more fun for everybody. So there you have it on that. That's my spiel. Today, it's 60 degrees out. So since it's 60 degrees out, 59, all right, it's not quite 60, but 59 degrees, that's close enough for me. That's fair weather fishing weather. So we just ran some errands, Walmart, nutrition store, things like that, and I'm gonna head right over here to this pond, in this neighborhood right here, and do some quick fishing. We'll see what I can get into, but the water temperatures are really cold here because it's been cold and chilly. We'll see if we got anything biting. I'm bringing in a couple bait casters. We're gonna do Senko. I'm gonna do some paddle tails and maybe a jerk bait, and we'll see what is biting what. And you know, honestly, I just want to get a fun winter video out as far as fishing instead of using my stuff from tog fishing or back over the summer. You guys know how it is. You go stir crazy. I'm trying to get some good fun footage. But the bad part about being a YouTuber is when you can't get the footage, you go crazy. So we're gonna see what I can put together, and yeah, we appreciate you guys following along. Comment below, let us know if you like the switching over to Sophisticated Redneckery. Let us know, appreciate it. Guys will notice that I got my white rods. I love using the white rods. Water is high, had a lot of rain. Check this out, that's why we're going rubber boots. So what I'm gonna do is while I'm down here too, I'm gonna cut some of these tree limbs back so we've got a place to stand when the boys come back in the spring. We'll start by doing that. Okay, first thing we're gonna start with is the Bass Pro 2 Qualifier, my favorite white bird, and we're just gonna go with a white paddle tail, little jig head on it. See if I can see any bigger ones out there, see how lazy they are, see what's going on. Just gonna pitch some stuff out there. I know there's some submerged structure right past these tree limbs. See if anything's moving around. The key for the winter fishing, guys, is keeping these lures on the bottom. It's not very deep here. It's probably, looks count down about 5 feet deep right there. In the summer and spring, these bass will sit up on these edges, obviously, because they're coming in making beds and whatnot. Might have to switch to a Senko. We will see. A little slower presentation. My wrist has really been messed up right in here where I can't cast or bend back very well. Man, it's really messing with me pretty good. All right, one more cast with this bad boy. We're gonna switch over. Thought the paddle tail being a little more aggressive might trigger some bites. Not so right now, so let's go with the Senko. If you guys don't know, you just run that Senko up, put it on the top of the hook, pinch it where the top of the hook EWG is right there. That's where you're gonna put it in. Keep it right on the top up there so it's almost exposed. Nice straight profile, that's what you want. Well, we need to loosen up this bad boy a lot. Haven't fished with this rod in a while. There we go. There we go. Even more, man. I know there's tons of bass in this pond, y'all. I mean, there's tons of them. Problem is they're all like 1 pounders. Half, 1, 3/4. They're teeny. Teeny bass in here. You need to take about 50 of them out of here. Put them in other ponds. Slow presentation today. This is actually a really heavy rod. This is a Walmart special right here, y'all. Shakespeare. I picked this up just because I wanted a white rod back in the day. Now I love the white rods. They show up really well on camera. I caught a lot of bass on this rod though. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe not. Thought I felt a little twitch. Now that I've gotten much newer rods, different rods, lighter rods, this thing's up. This is heavy. So I don't think this pond is more than probably 4 or 5 feet deep all the way across. It's definitely a shallower pond, so something you got to be aware of when you're picking your lures and choosing lures in the spring and summer when all that grass starts growing up. So but there's a lot of fish in here. All right, so no luck at spot number 1. Had one little bite. Could have been a turtle for all I know, carrying that Senko around, but no luck. So we're gonna head across the pond. All right, came over to a new spot, just had a little bite. I don't know if there's a little bass, a little bluegill. Super shallow in here, but something right there, man. All right, so they're liking this little. All right, got something. There we go. Finally, guys, this is the size bass that is in this pond. They're all this size. Look how small they are. He's like a ½ pounder. Pretty little fish though. Healthy. Thanks for letting me catch you, buddy. All right, I got a bite almost every cast with this. I gotta do some more trimming of these trees. That's what I'm using right there, guys. He engulfed that sucker. Just a slow retrieve, letting that paddle tail. Got another one. There we go. There we go. Again, guys, see? Same size. This is one of those ponds, guys, that the ecosystem is completely screwed up. These little bass, a nice little black tail on them. What does that black tail mean, guys? You know? Little black fin, black tail. Thanks, buddy. This ecosystem is so screwed up with these small bass. And this is just a slow retrieve. Clearly they're stacked on this side of the pond because that other side I was sitting there, I did not have any bites. This side had a couple there up shallow. Just working this slow retrieve. They're sitting pretty shallow. There he is right there, right in front of me. See how small that dude was, guys? Those little ones are aggressive though, man. That's the kind of fish that I bring the boys over here and the fish just tear up almost everything you throw at them, so it's super fun. They're stacked up over there. Missed them. That was me. User error. Guys, check your lines every once in a while. Look. So you can see how this has gotten off center now. And bring this back in a little bit. Bring it back where it needs to be. Presentation, presentation, presentation. You know if they're biting it and something happens where they stop biting it, something has gone awry with the lure probably, or you've caught all the fish in that area. Structure right there. There we go. Soft, subtle hits, guys. Come on, little bro. Again, another half pounder, quarter pounder, half pounder, right? Just a little dink. Thanks for letting me catch you. Get on, get big, boy. Whoa, almost bit it, dudes. Almost bit it, dudes. On my butt, in the water. Wouldn't be the first time I fell in this pond, I can tell you that. Come back to him. We'll come back to him. Oh, guys, that was the best fish so far. Thought that was that log that's buried right out there, and it was a fish. I just missed the hook set. I missed it. That was my best fish so far, for sure. You guys shouldn't even be watching my channel. I missed so many fish. Dang it. Daggone it. That was my 1.5 pounder in this pond. That's my lunker in here. All right, so I gotta say that was pretty decent. I caught, what, 4 or 5 little fish? 4 or 5 little largemouth, and no worse for the wear, but caught some fish. They're not gonna be huge in this pond, and I knew that. It's just about getting my line wet, having a good time, keeping my skills up, and you know, you guys act like we can come out and keep fishing and just jump right back in it and catch fish. It's not the way it works. You lose that sensitivity a little bit, and I definitely have. So it's fun to get back out here. All right, we're gonna slide around the pond here a little bit. Let's see what we can find. All right, we're sticking with the paddle tail because it's working. They're biting it. We'll see what happens. So that's what we were just casting from. Now we'll bring it back this way. Never good when you fall and your wrist is hurt, because then it messes up everything, man. Talking about pain, if my wrist was broken, it's definitely not doing any better right now. Of course, whatever's hurt, you always fall on it, right? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, now I really can't. Definitely jammed the crap out of my wrist. Well, if you guys heard me telling you earlier, and my wrist was already banged up anyway, so dealing with that. Actually just started feeling a little better yesterday. It's so different fishing here in the winter compared to the spring and summer. You can see everything. You can come in, you can cut back stuff if you need to cut it back. If you're a bank fisherman, it's the time to get in during those nice days in the winter. This water's up, check that out. We're gonna get in there though. Let's go with the smaller rod. We'll go with the Senko. Pop this bad boy out there a little bit. I am working this a little more aggressively than I normally would work my Senkos. Oh, that was a fish right there. That was a fish right there, and I missed him. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I was in the process of saying I'm working this a little quicker than I normally would. It's shallow, kind of more of a bump drop. I can still give a slow presentation and cover a little more water. I don't know. Comment below, is that the wrong? There we go. Got you, little guy. That was a dry spell. Again, black spot on the tail. Quarter pounder maybe. Gulped up that. I'm telling you, this is like Babyville down here. This is the hatchery. Of course, this whole pond is a dang hatchery. All right, y'all, so that's gonna do it for today. That was a quick trip out to the pond right behind me in that community. And It was 59 degrees here today. We went out, ran some errands, and I'm like, I gotta get out and get fishing. So I went to that pond. Little dinks, as you saw, they were fun. Maybe a 3/4 pounder was my biggest fish, but caught 5 or 6 of them. And for an hour and a half, I mean, it's fun to catch fish in the winter time. It keeps your skills where they need to be, keeps you working on your technique, and man, you're just catching fish. So it's always fun to get out and do that, especially in the middle of February here in Northern Virginia. I appreciate you guys watching, and we look forward to bringing you guys more exciting videos, especially with springtime coming. We cannot wait to get on the road and film some awesome videos for you guys. Some more hunts coming. I think we're gonna have a hog hunt coming and whatnot, and we also have a new partnership we're going to announce for you. Stay tuned for that with some giveaways. So guys, if you have not hit that subscribe button, do so now. It really helps us out. I know everybody asks for it, but that's because it matters to us. And personally, you guys watching our videos, it's super exciting. I mean, knowing that we put out content that you enjoy, it's so fun. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and we'll see you guys on the next video.